Oh, bamboozled. Today, I am headed to work, but not my normal job. I mean, it is my normal job, but I'm going somewhere else. I'm actually starting my day off in another plant. But since I'm going to have a little bit more than 2-minute ride into work, let's go ahead and record a video and check out this audio settings. Well, these audio settings, I should say. I hope this isn't taking me onto the highway. It shouldn't be. So what to do on this ride in? I know, how about an introduction video? I know this channel is 4 videos deep right now, but I haven't had an official introduction. So, hi guys. So my name is Nick, and this is my trusty steed, Rocco. He may not look like much, but he's near and dear to our hearts. So this started off, I just mounted this camera to the helmet. I guess if I'm gonna go way back, put a little transition. So I mounted the camera on this helmet mainly as like a dash cam camera. Dash cam, yeah, that's what cam is short for, camera. Just going to be, hopefully I never have to go back and watch these videos type of camera. As you can see, some modifications were done to the camera to allow me to put an external microphone on it. This was actually done like in 2009-ish. Before I got Rocco, I actually owned a motorcycle before it was stolen. Surprisingly, 10 months later the police contacted me and they had found it. There was all kinds of crap done to it. They drilled out my gas tank and my ignition. I don't know. I got the bike back and looked at it for a little while before I decided, no, I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm just going to sell it and we'll move on.
Turn right onto Texas 190.
Really? Is this going to put me on the... I hope it doesn't put me on the toll road.
Continue on Texas 190 for 3 miles.
Although it didn't tell me to enter, so that's good. So all of that said, just to say that I had tried this motovlogging thing before when I had the motorcycle, and I had a few videos, but it took a little bit more time than I was willing to invest. I was also going to school full-time, I was working full-time, and so I had a couple videos and that was it. Wow, this really did just put me on the service road. Don't worry, Rocco, you can do it. I'm now 7 years out of school, and I have a little bit more free time on my hands. So let's try to get this YouTube thing going again. So after a few years, I decided I wanted to get back on 2 wheels. And now enter Rocco. Rocco is actually a knockoff Ruckus. And my initial thoughts when I decided I was going to get Rocco was, alright, I can still do all the modifications that you do on a Ruckus. They look pretty similar. And then I came to find out that no, it's probably not going to work exactly like that. I'm going to have to modify the aftermarket parts to make them fit. And I don't have the space to work on it like that. So Rocco's probably just going to stay nice stock Rocco until we get a bike again. Well, he'll still stay stock.
Continue on 10th
Banana
Street for
car.
half a mile.
I also am an adult now, living adult life. One of those adult things being my love for beer. Like all different kinds of beer, doesn't mean that I love every beer, but I'm more than willing to try every beer. Stay there. Which also led to me brewing my own beer. Now, that came from a few different things. One being However, it is easier to just go buy beer. But aside from being cheaper, I was also fascinated with the process. Now, I wasn't very good at chemistry in high school, but that's pretty much what you're doing. It's a science project every time you brew beer. And so I got my first brewing kit. Well, actually, my honeydew got me my first brewing kit. And I brewed beer, and then I bottled that beer and decided I was done. Absolutely done with bottling. I figured out how to get into kegging, made myself a keezer, and now I have a keezer to keep beer on tap. However, I don't always have beer on tap in there, like right now. But anyways, I bottled once, and that was the last time I needed to bottle to know that bottling, I didn't want to do bottling. It's not for me, Chief.
Your destination is on the right.
I saw it, but I'm gonna go over here first. I'm 30 minutes early, so I'm actually gonna go across the street right here to the QT and probably get me a drink and just hang out in the parking lot for a little bit. Alright, so we got some breakfast and then we'll go into work. Like I said, I'm here early. I still got plenty of time. This should be shaking up pretty good, I think. I've been shaking it for a while. And now you know a little bit more about me. That's this guy, the man behind the camera. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Perfect.
Oh, we're not on the bike, or we could have got some deuces.